What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Broad Street Blitz Take at Night with your boy Cool Cat Connor and my guy Alex. What up, Alex?
What's up?
Yep, salute to everybody, man, for rocking with us at night. Do us a favor, please. I beg you. Do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment. Birds of Broad Street, me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty, Leader, Alex, the whole crew, man. Please subscribe to Birds of Broad Street. You won't be disappointed. You won't. So, let's get on with our Blitz Take. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philadelphia Eagles defeated them. Where are my manners? Cowboy fans. Where are my manners?
Yeah. Well, we took another L. Hey, shout out to the Eagles, man.
We beat ourselves, man. We beat ourselves. You see, it was some stuff that I saw that I really hated, man. The sense of urgency when we was behind was bad.
I look at it like when you're shortcoming of a goal, right? You fight for something all year, and then you get to the end of it, and you drop it, you lose it, right? And I can't help but to think to it all and say, we just was not prepared. The prepared mind. What the hell, son of a bitch? You fat motherfucker! Wow. I'm about to you see everything in this. You saw them run the hell off the field, didn't you? The fucking ref was in the way! Look at this!
And we got my man Steve in the building. What up, Steve?
Howdy.
Yep. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. The Philadelphia Eagles defeated them disgusting, nauseating, get on our dang nerve, Cowboy street rats. Let's get Steve's reaction first.
Okay, piece of cake. One hell of a game. And the Eagles really destroyed the Cowboys. And it was very awesome to watch. Really was. And it was like, wow, you beat the Cowboys in their stadium for the first time. I think it was since 2017 or 18, I think.
Yep, 2007 Super Bowl run.
Thank you. And it was awesome. Just awesome.
Yep. Alex?
I liked how the defense came together and just dominated from start to finish. I really loved how Zach Bond performed, as well as Milt Williams and a couple others. And the offense just clicked at the right time, and Jalen freaking Hurts looked amazing out there.
You're damn right. Of course, I was impressed by this Philadelphia Eagles team. They beat them Cowgirls and beat them up real bad. So I'm proud of this team. Congratulations on your win. And speaking of which, let's acknowledge the man who's on top of the throne. He got himself a new throne, so let's acknowledge our boy Jalen freaking Hurts. Shall we? Number one.
Acknowledge me!
And number two.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a fight by Jalen Hurts! Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that.
magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number one.
That really, really hurts.
So, Alex, what grade would you give our QB1?
A minus.
Go ahead and explain the reason why.
The reason why is because I would have gave him A plus if he didn't make any questionable plays or throughout the game, but all in all, he delivered at the right time and was good, consistent, and everything that he does.
Steve?
I give them an A plus, to be honest, because they were all awesome. Just was. That's why I give them A plus for everything.
I agree. I mean, A plus for Jalen freaking Hurts. I mean, there really ain't nothing else to say. I mean, I keep telling you people that Jalen freaking Hurts is him, and some of y'all just don't want to listen to me. I mean, I said it multiple times. Jalen freaking Hurts is him, and y'all had better acknowledge that man.
Acknowledge me!
Let's continue with our grades. Let's start with the playmakers first. Our running backs. What grade would you give the running backs along with Saquon Barkley leader? Steve.
For Barkley, I give him A plus for that because he did everything correct. He really did, and I really like how he performed. To be honest, I did, and
Right.
that's why I give him an A plus.
Okay. Alex.
I really liked how Saquon performed, and I agree with Steve. He definitely deserves an A plus, and he just got in a great rhythm all game long, and just helped the Eagles get the win.
Yeah, and I agree with you guys. A plus for Saquon Barkley. So wide receivers and tight ends, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goddard, John Dawson with a good catch, Johnny Wilson with a good catch. So what grade would you give the rest of the playmakers?
I would give them an A plus. I really enjoyed seeing them thrive against the Cowboys, and a shout out to Johnny Wilson for getting his first NFL career touchdown catch, and it was just amazing to see.
Steve?
I give them A plus. To be honest, I just do because the way they did everything, it's like it was awesome, just really awesome. That's why I give them an A plus.
Yep. I'm with you guys. I'm giving the rest of the playmakers an A plus as well. Hold on. Before we get to the defense side of the ball, let me go ahead and pull up their numbers. Let me do that real quick so we can talk about, so y'all can see. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Here it is. Okay. So these are the numbers for my boy Jalen freaking Hurts and the Q. So Jalen freaking Hurts was, well, actually, before we do that, let me just change scenery and go to his throne room real quick. Wait, there you go. Welcome to Jalen Hurts' throne room. So Jalen freaking Hurts was 14 of 20 for 202 yards, two touchdowns, one interception, sacked 5 times, and a rating of 115. Right? Then he rushed for 7 carries for 56 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the stats of Jalen freaking Hurts from the throne room. And Saquon Barkley, 14 carries for 66 yards. Will Shipley, 9 carries for 34 yards. Kenneth Gainwell, 7 for 30. Kenny Pickett, 1 for 1. And the wide receivers, A.J. Brown, 5 receiving for 109 yards. Jahad Dawson, 1 receiving for 27. Goddard, 2 for 25 on the touchdown. Smitty, 2 receiving for 14 yards. Excuse me. Barkley, 1 receiving for 12. Kenneth Gainwell, 1 receiving for 9. Anaya Smith, 2 for 6. And Johnny Wilson, 1 for 5. So, Steve, what's your thoughts on the stats that I just presented to you? And then we'll get to Alex.
The stats looks great. It just does. And what I'm looking at, they all performed great. Just did. And if they can perform like this every single week, that would be great. Just would. And maybe that if they perform like this every single game, then we could win every single game. To be honest, we could. And that's what I'm predicting that we will, because we do. Because we do have a easy schedule. What I'm hearing, so from what I'm seeing from all these stats, great stats. Eagles will be the best team in the league. To be honest, they will. Because right now they're in first place. What I'm hearing.
Right. Alex?
Yeah, I really liked how AJ Brown, Kenny Gainwell, and Darius Goddard, to name a few, the offense, like what I said earlier, the offense clicked at the right time, and you could see everything made improvement over the past couple of days in practice, and it's showing rapidly, and I'm really impressed of what I'm seeing.
Yep. Now let's get to the defense side of the ball. Let's get to the defense. Trey Lance and Cooper Rush was make this a little, there we go. Was 13 and 23 for 45 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, sack once, and a rating of 61. Trey Lance, 4 for 6 for 21 yards, no touchdowns, interception, sacked twice, and a rating of 32. Cooper Rush fumbled. Zeke fumbled. Jake Ferguson's fumble. And it's all thanks to Zach Bond, Chauncey, N'Kobe Dean, Isaiah Rogers, Reed, Carter, Coop, Milton Williams, and the rest of the defense. So, Alex, let's start with you. What grade would you give the defense?
I would give the defense an A+.
Okay. Steve?
A+.
There you go. So, I'm with you guys. Now, let's hand out some game balls. A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley for me on the offense. Brandon Graham, Cooper DeJong, and I said, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. So, Alex, offense and defense, who gets some game balls?
Offense, to start with, I'll go with Jaden Hurts, Saquon Barkley, Darius Goddard, A.J. Brown, and Devontae Smith.
And on defense?
Zach Bond, Bryce Huff, Milton Williams, and that's it.
Right. Steve, game balls. Steve.
Give. Oh yeah, I'm here. I would give all of them a game ball.
Yeah,
The way they
game ball.
performed, yeah, all of them, I would give them a game ball.
Yep, I'm with you. So, let's go ahead and let's continue our grades with the head coach and the coaching staff. Alex, Steve, we'll start with you, Steve. What grade would you give the coaching staff? Steve.
I give all of
Steve.
them an A plus. I'm here. I give all of them an A plus. I do. Because the way they performed, yeah, I give them all an A plus for this.
Okay. Alex.
Yeah, there's nothing really that much to say any other than being A plus coaching staff for this game, and they just deserved everything the way they handled the game.
Yep, and I'm with you guys. I'm giving the coaching staff an A plus as well. So before we talk about the Washington Commanders, let's go to both injury reports for both teams, seeing as they play on Thursday. For the Philadelphia Eagles, and they had a walkthrough, so this is basically an estimate. N'Kobe Dean, if this was regular practice, would be limited. Dallas Goedert, if with an ankle, he would have been limited. Slay with an ankle, he would have been limited. Smitty with a hamstring would have been limited. And Bryce Huff and Jordan Mailata would be full go. So, what's your thoughts on this injury report, Steve?
It's the I'm just the it's the way it is with this injury report. To be honest, it's really nothing new. What I'm seeing, yeah, it's really not. Um, do I think that they might be able to play on Thursday? Yes, I think some of these players might be able to play on Thursday. Um, I think Jordan Malata might play on Thursday. Brian Huff play on Thursday. Uh, Darius Darius Slay, very possible. We have to see about tomorrow's injury report. Derek Goddard, I'm not seeing him playing on Thursday, but it all depends what they want to do. Um, Dean, it's all possible. And Devontae Smith, I believe he will definitely play on Thursday. It really all depends on the injury report that comes out tomorrow before game day. That's what I think.
And Alex?
Yeah, I'm just interested to see what the injury report comes out tomorrow before game day, and see how many can be off the injury report.
Right, and I agree with you. So with that, let's go to the Washington Commanders injury report, and let's see who's in and who's out. Let me go to them real quick. The Washington Commanders, the left-hand depths. Their injury report is here. It is. They got a couple of guys that didn't practice as well. They got Marshall Nick with a knee who didn't practice. Marshall Lattimore with a hamstring wouldn't practice. This is the estimate they had to walk through. Their kicker, Austin, with a right hip wouldn't practice. Their tackle with a shoulder would have been limited. Their center with ribs, thumb, and a foot would have been limited. Their defensive end would have been limited with a knee. Their tackle with an ankle would have been eliminated. Brian Robinson with a hamstring would have been limited. Andrew would have been, the shoulder would have been limited, and their offensive line, corner, and linebacker with a groin, thumb, and elbow would all be full go. Alex, any concern about this injury list for the Commanders?
Nothing much on top of my head. Just hopefully they can be ready to go because the Eagles defense is going to be absolutely electric come Thursday night, and I'm just anxious to see this defensive system that the Eagles have against this Commanders offense.
Right. And Steve?
I have no concerns at all. Um, to be honest, I really don't care about the injury report because the Eagles will dominate them all the way. This will. They all said it. The Eagles will dominate them all the way.
Yep. Well, let's preview it. Go ahead, Steve. We'll start with you with the Washington Commanders preview this game.
I think the Commanders will lose that game. 100% they will lose. I think the Eagles will win. It, well, see, we were all expecting the Eagles will be having a close game against the Cowboys. So with this one, it's very possible that this will be a very close game because how well the Commanders are playing as well right now, and the Eagles are playing right now. So I'm saying it will be a close game, probably 35 to 25. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Alex?
I think the key of this game is to get the linebackers have the ability to rush the passer, and having to collect third and outs really early. I think if they do that, they rush the passer, and the secondary plays its part, then this Commander's offense will have a nightmare comes Thursday night, and I think the Eagles are the better team. They're playing in front of their fans, and I see the Eagles winning by 10. I would say 35-25.
And I got 30 to 20 birds as well. So with that, guys, thank y'all for rocking with us. Any final thoughts, fellas?
Nope.
Alex?
Let's lock in and get the win.
Exactly. And with that, fly, Eagles, fly, go birds, and we'll see y'all on a Tuesday to react to this game and talk about the LA Rams. Thank y'all for watching, and go birds.